Hi there lovelies, welcome to my channel, glad to have you here. I'm back with another review and this one is about Kimetsu no Yaiba, or also known as Demon Slayer. It's a shonen manga, which means that it's typically packed with high action scenes, male protagonists who seek to better themselves and to go through all sorts of hardships. The word shonen in Japanese also means boy. So the real target of a shonen manga is teen boys, let's say, middle-aged teen boys, which I didn't mind. I love Kimetsu no Yaiba a lot. I saw the anime before I read the manga. The anime is the reason I decided to buy the manga. This is the first part. There are lots more. There are part 2 and 3 are on the way, but the delivery time takes quite a while. So in this story, by the way, when reading a manga, the first thing you would say is, I'm gonna start like this. That's no good, because when you open it, you're reading it the wrong way. A manga is not read from left to right, so you're not going like this, but you read it from right to left. So you begin at the back, then you go like this, and then you read top, like it says, from right to left. It's a bit getting used to in the beginning, but I think you get used to it pretty fast. Sometimes you lose your flow when you're like, oh wait, I have to go this way or that way, but you get used to it pretty quickly. The story is about Tanjiro and his sister Nezuko. Tanjiro, you get to feel the hardships he's encountering, the loss of loved ones, the heartache which brings it, and the love between siblings is also very nicely portrayed. And Tanjiro is he's portrayed to be a very kind and loving soul, which is a complete opposite of the hardships and the heavy times he's going to have to go through. He set forth to save his sister Nezuko after a big hardship he went through. Tanjiro is a hardworking young guy who tries to make some money for his family. He witnesses something very bad and he ends up alone with his sister Nezuko, but he has to go through all sorts of trials and try certain different things to become a demon slayer so he can save his sister. And this is where you get drawn in the story. It really reads easily, it's enticing, it's exciting, it's a traditional style, it's not a new concept, it's the standard shonen style. Hardships, you have to go through difficult things, lots of combat and action. The style of drawing is also traditional. It's a bit difficult to show, but I find that in the action scenes it tends to go to a bit more modern style, but overall the style is really classic shonen. This is the first manga I'm reviewing, so I still have to go further in what I really have to incorporate in a review about a manga, what are the most important parts, what do you really have to mention and all that, so bear with me, and if you have tips I would like to hear them in the comments below. But all in all, Demon Slayer, it's a really nice story. Mostly in the first part it's focused on Tanjiro and Nezuko. There are other characters who I'm certain will be introduced and more be talked about more in the coming parts, if I may trust the anime which I saw. If you haven't seen it, by the way, I really recommend it. It's a really good story, and I'm so bummed that there's no other season coming out. So I'm still hoping they will release one soon. But yeah, Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba. It's a really nice read, and I can't wait to read the second and the third and all other parts. So, all in all, classical shonen manga. Lots of action, lots of hardships, lots of feelings, and getting to know yourself better, going for the things you want and pushing through, bettering yourself, bettering your technique, your feelings, and all that. Yeah, I can really recommend it. Although I saw that some people say it's not such good manga, for me, I personally really like it. So I would like to know in the comments if you already read this one, if you saw the anime, maybe you have another manga or anime you want to recommend me. Looking forward to hear about that. If you like my channel and my reviews, I would also love it if you maybe press the like button and subscribe if you want to see more. I hope to see you in the next one.